Alright, they said it was supposed to be raining today, but looks like it hasn't, or at least right now, so hopefully I can get the flight in quickly. There's some interesting clouds and stuff up there. They said it was actually supposed to snow this week, potentially. I actually look forward to it. A lot of people I know hate it, because I know here anyways, it creates such a disaster when it comes to the traffic. And with you guys' comments, I was thinking maybe I'll try filming the Mavic with a thermal camera. Again, I don't really know how I can do it efficiently because I need the phone to actually record and use that camera. So I could technically fly the Mavic with just the remote, but I obviously can't fly, like capture the footages and all. So maybe I'll try doing it when I'm landing or something like that, because I know the hottest point is actually the bottom, even when you leave it still. That's where the heat sink is, it seems like. I know some of you said I could probably just 3D print some accessories, potentially to put on the Mavic as well, to put this stuff on and maybe just as additional stuff to use. So I was reading this one, it says actually the US Army wants to deploy on-demand 3D printed drones. The US Army is teaming up with the Marines to develop 3D printed drones that could be made from scratch right near the battlefield. And they even published a video about this. Let's imagine needing a quick potential hotspot for threats. You want something small, quiet, and able to carry a camera. So you open up an app on a tablet, choose your drone specifications, and send it off to be made by a 3D printer at your base camp. You get your finished drone within hours. I guess these drones will be modular, like you can snap them together. It says here, it could take some time before this vision becomes reality in the field. There are obstacles to overcome. As a researcher, I like to improve the speed of the print or the strength of the parts itself. In short, a documentary was released by the US Research Laboratory. I know for myself anyways, even when I was looking at that stuff for fun, they all seem too expensive still, even for the regular person. Like the printing materials and everything like that. If anything, it would be more just of a hobby. You have to be passionate about it, in my opinion, or you're running a business. And holy cow, why are there so many crows here? I should actually whip up the camera right now. Are they circling for something here? Some of you want to know what's the best mode for seeing all these animals and stuff usually between all the branches. To me, this color mode before, when I was doing the acrobats, this seems like the best for movement. Ah, too bad I can't use this at the same time as my drone right now. And nope, don't see any other movements around the forest area there. Okay, here's the Mavic when it just landed. It's so hard to focus, as you can see what the temperature is. According to this, it says it's about 20 degrees Celsius, 2021. See the props are about, or the prop area, the motor area is about 16 to 20 as well. Does that look cool? And again, I know the bottom is usually the hottest part when you leave it still, so I'll try to flip it around. I don't have a preview for this camera, I guess I don't know what I'm doing. Right, so I have to focus it, you can see it here. And yeah, it says here the bottom is about 35 degrees. And the controller. you can see the motors of the rotor area get cooled down so fast. Now it's down to 8 already. And you see the battery getting cooler and cooler as well. Okay, well there's a brief look at that. I think it looks cool. Again, I don't know how I can do this to keep it consistent, like to see from takeoff to actually when it lands without having like more equipment. The light was dying too fast, so I took it down. Couldn't get all the shots and stuff that I wanted. Well, at least we got all those thermal videos so you guys can see what it's like with the drone. Again, if I can figure a way to do that logistically, I'd capture the whole thing from start to finish. And today I noticed too, sometimes I've seen it for myself when I fly. Usually I hold the forward throttle for a long time, like very gently, just to get kind of those smooth pans. And sometimes I notice even today, when you hold it for a while and then you let go and then decide to go somewhere else, for some reason you always get like this mechanical error or something like that with the controller over and over again. Doesn't matter how much you push it forward afterwards, it's almost as if it thinks there's an obstacle there. So it's kind of weird. I don't know if that means you have to calibrate the controller, but it only happens when I hold forward for a while, I've noticed, so it's kind of weird. Alright, see you guys later.